Hey guys, it's me, Bricks and Kyber, and today I'm making another list. More precisely, I want to talk about the 5 characters that are yet to appear in the Black series. If you don't know, this is a toy line that was created by Hasbro in 2013, that continued to this day giving us some of the best and worst Star Wars action figures. And before we jump in, if you could leave a like to support the channel, I'd appreciate it. Now, let's get into it. Starting off the list, I of course have Captain Hauser. He played a prominent role in the first season of the Star Wars Bad Batch, and he already got himself 2 Vintage Collection releases. He would of course include a blaster and would use the new clone Bodhi. I also would like to see him have a removable helmet, just like his Vintage Collection counterpart. They were of course released this under the Bad Batch line, and I'm really hoping this guy will be pipelined soon, as the new season of the Bad Batch is about to end, so now is the time. Also Hasbro, when are the new versions of the Bad Batch coming out? I'm waiting for the pictures.
Brothers, what are we doing?
Another figure I have is the Clone 5s, but more importantly in his ARC Trooper attire from seasons 3 to 6 in the Clone Wars. 5s is one of the most beloved clones, and I was shocked that Echo got a figure before him. Yet with the images of the new Jesse figure, I think now is the time to complete the ARC Trooper trio from the 501st. He would of course be released under the Clone Wars line and include his classic DLC 15 blaster. He would be released hopefully as a regular figure, though with Hasbro raising up the prices, they may even make him a deluxe for no reason. But I'm really hoping not.
Wait! This is wrong, and we all know it. We are loyal soldiers. We follow orders, but we are not a bunch of unthinking droids.
Moving on, the next character I have is Kino. He's of course a newer character appearing only in 3 episodes of Andor, yet in those 3 episodes, they were enough to sell him as one of the fan favorite characters, making him my favorite character of the show. Not only that, but also one of my favorite Star Wars characters in general. That's mostly though to do the personal connection that I have with the character, and my entire story with him and with Elemental Jedi, how we basically predicted the character. If you want to read more about it, now there are some screenshots on the screen. But moving on, I would imagine he would be a standard release. However, an interesting thing they could do is similar to the Figure and Dan figure. They would first release a Andor figure in his prison outfit, only then to make a Kino deluxe figure. However, with that deluxe, they would have different head sculpts to replace with Kino on his body to basically build up the prisoners from the Narkina 5 arc. I think that would be a pretty neat idea, and of course, that would be a great way to get other prisoners, such as Melchi. Of course though, Kino would be released under the Cassian Andor line, and as of his accessories, I'm really not sure, but I'm sure he would get possibly a blaster, and maybe that tablet that he had in that one scene.
You haven't got a clue what they are saying.
The next character I want to talk about is Nyan, who is also the only Gulp Shido on this list, as I think he's the most likely to even get a figure out of all of those guys. Funnily enough, this character also appeared in my top 5 missing LEGO Star Wars figures list that I've made a couple of months ago. But that out of the way, the 40th anniversary of the Return of the Jedi is of course now, and this is the perfect time for Hasbro to make this figure. Nyan is one of the most memorable parts of Return of the Jedi, and I can't believe we've got figures like Dr. Evazan before him, as he would fit perfectly with the Lando figure or the Admiral Akbar figure. Let's hope, however, with the anniversary, Hasbro will pipeline him soon, as they already did that for the TVC a few months ago. He would of course be part of the Return of the Jedi lineup, and possibly be carded too. Anyway, I think he would come only with his blaster, as there really aren't many accessories that you could give to this guy. So yeah, that's my pitch for Nyan. Let's move on to the final figure. Lastly, I have the figure that made me think of this video, Owen Lars. If you've seen my Obi-Wan Kenobi review, then you know that I love Joel Edgerton's portrayal of Owen Lars. And with the new tooling that Hasbro gives its figures, I would love to see them tackle Uncle Owen. He's one of the few main characters from the original trilogy that we are yet to get, and now is the time. He would of course be released under the Kenobi line, but I wouldn't exclude him from being re-released soon in a New Hope packaging, as all that Hasbro has to do really is just make a new head. As for the other accessories that this figure could potentially come with, Perhaps a T-16 Skyhopper. I mean, I was really disappointed that that accessory didn't come with the Kenobi figure from his Tatooine outfit earlier in the year, but that was mostly due to spoilers, I assume. So with Uncle Owen, it would be a great addition, as he is the one that throws and gives back the toy to Obi-Wan. All in all, if this figure would be well done, then it would be a great release. And I personally just really hope so that Hasbro will make it this year.
Time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
So those were my choices. Let me know what you thought of this list, and what characters would you like to see in the line that are yet to appear. As always, I make videos every Friday, so share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.